Generous endowment you left us with was graceful and sensitive. Had the opportunity to speak truth to Louis.
Yo, this is so over the top.
Did I beat Antoinette?
Whitefire worship. And I left the stage 12 minutes ago.
My boy is losing it. All right, gang, what's good? Welcome in, welcome back. We are here for episode number 4 of the Vampire Lestat. If you've seen the last reaction, man, you should already know that last episode was probably my favorite of the entire series. That one was absolutely amazing, not just because the vengeance, not just because the beautiful music and stuff like that, but it was packed in with a lot of stuff, man. I feel like we really got a breakthrough when it came to Lestat and how he ended up the way he is, you know, what he's went through. Those scenes with Magnus were super uncomfortable. The stuff with Nikki, super uncomfortable. And him and Claudia really had a lot in common. And speaking of Claudia, we got to see her face, even though it is Regina. I don't know if she's going to be a continued part of the story. It seems like she might be, but yeah, Louis got his get back, or got Claudia's get back for her against Bruce and the Fang gang. So that was great to see. That was great to see. But yeah, there's chirping in the streets right now that's as great as that episode was, that these next couple episodes, apparently some things might happen that's going to piss me off, man. So I'm mentally preparing. And now it's time to see what the Gremlin Armand got going on, man. I could not be more excited. Let's go ahead and dive on into episode number 4 called The Devil's Road.
Here, turn the page. Brown loaded out. John Bond played for keeps because he had too many doubts. I mean, that's not the lyric, but should have been. And Phil X was a better guitarist than Richie Sambora. There, I said it, so you
He put the loneliness lyrics on the bus. It said, "Doug on your own." Oh, that's fire.
Digitally, there was some optimism, as somewhere between the Pete Diddler and Chipotle's new adobo ranch sauce, the Vampire Lestat found itself momentarily trending as both irrefutable proof of the cloud gift and deep fake Antichrist.
They're getting a little motion now, okay. Exposing those vampire abilities, that's probably not good.
The hits were predominantly bots, paid for out of the Talamasca discretionary fund of our recent apocalyptic adversities. Look no further than that watchful order in the river
Bruh,
of
how
discreet
old are
money
we?
flowing in dark directions. And our bus never stopped for gas. We ran on bots and abandonment.
What? All right. So where did Sophia go? Hopefully, you know, she hit the road for good.
Can
I eat the? No, let's not. Bro, he said, "Can I eat this one too?" As in, you ate more.
Let me guess, 71 and a 65?
You want to tell me what's in that bowl right there?
That's cocaine.
The exercises is
Man, what you gonna do about it?
Powdered makeup.
Delilah doesn't bark at makeup. I'm gonna have you all step outside now.
Delilah barks for that booger sugar.
Lila was right.
It is cocaine. We need it to do our job properly. Just as you need your firearm and your expansive interpretation of the Fourth Amendment to do your job properly.
Lestat.
That's her line. She is a very good lawyer.
You do one of the most difficult jobs in our society. Imagine how that affects your judgment and your home life.
It does.
Oh, that random drug test is gonna come back a little funny, let me tell you.
This arrest would go poorly. The blood tests that you would administer on me would be weird.
You look very pretty now.
Yo.
Betty thought for the first time maybe she could be a vampire. Larry wished his brother could have been there. We were on the Devil's Road now, hurtling towards end times.
All right. Yo, they starting to get some motion. Okay, I mean, they said the Talamasca helped out with some bots, but hey, a lot of the biggest content creators on the internet, they use bots. Whether you like to admit it or not, they do. But it's also them as well. It's the music, it's the performances, it's the cloud gift, you know, all on Reddit and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of both. But yeah, this is what Lestat wanted, man. He was tired of the mediocrity, it seemed, last episode. So he was pretty sorry that they were struggling to sell out places like Rhode Island and stuff like that. So here we go. He's a little bit closer to where he wants to be.
What can I get you? Hi, what can I get you? Menu? Coffee? Anything to drink?
Oh, but she doesn't have a New York accent. Interesting.
Louis Dulac, or Thomas Pitt, or he who licenses and franchises the night, was more feared than wanted now.
He does.
And he could do his business wherever he wanted.
Let somebody try to come take the night. We'll see what happens.
Best thing to do with our burger is let it cool till the grease is all soaked. Bread's all wet. Right, well, chef gets all aggy when plates come back untouched. It's better. Now you know you shouldn't eat here. What do you know about East?
I got a place in Marylebone.
You're here 3 times in 5 nights. Marleybone with your cashmere sweatsuit. My arse ain't on the menu, but it does cost a tip better. You can afford it.
Oh, no, you got me wrong. I'm
You don't get it. He's like a father to you.
gay.
Burn my ass up, you're gay. You order burgers, you don't like burgers. You're a riddle, Thomas Pitt.
All right, 3 times in 5 nights. It's kind of crazy. You took a nibble out the burger. He took the freaking where my SpongeBob fans at? He took the Squidward bite out of the burger. It's starting to look weird, man. And then he tries to deflect by telling her that he's gay. Like, what is she supposed to think at this point? You know, what are you doing? What do you want?
Like a middle school cheer with the big crowd claps on the rolling for the backbeat.
Drink a little cup, a big bus. You better watch out, cause he is hungry and his name is Lestat. It'll rhyme better.
Okay, so Lestat just got his mind on mama.
We're talking to 2 of the majors. Why would I tell you that?
Lover. Sony, Warner.
4 body.
4 body.
Big Sparrow reload.
Shit's and you die.
If vampires
Bro,
kill,
what is up with the open bathroom situation on this bus?
where is Sophia?
No idea. Do you miss her?
Why don't you just use the mind gift?
Telepathy takes energy, as you know. Dan and I save all 9 for Worcester, Massachusetts. She's getting her twat lasered by a Mi'kmaq in Bar Harbor.
It's Mc.
Lawn scorched?
She's
Crazy.
gonna meet us in Albany. Slappy thirds for the Vampire Bourdain.
Gabriella?
Why let the past stay in the past? I welcome the dead.
Cool. Let's see what failures we can pin on dear old Mom.
And let's make sure it gets on camera this time.
A great love. Not your first love.
The Dutch Republic?
Which is known for...
Very little. We can go wherever we want.
We can be.
Oh, so, okay. This is the first time they made a backstory. And they're still at it.
Roof and the 2 coffins strapped to it.
We can say we're Undertaker.
And then they will ask questions and we will risk exposure.
We'll have to kill them.
Yo, it reminds me when they went to buy a coffin for Claudia in season 1, and the salesman started asking too many questions. That's the thing, you can't ask too many questions, because once they know, you gotta go.
As a vampire, she was remote. She could not function. She would not hunt. I had to carry her to coffin. Leave me in a clearing, leave me to the day. Always did what my mother asked.
So she just wanted to go? So you just left her right there by the water, huh? Right next to some pirate ships, huh?
And where were you when your daddy killed you on an airplane, Dan? On your way to see your daughters? Or just your book agent?
Come on. Never leave again.
Speaking of which, if this guy's around, all of a sudden, yeah, Armando's nearby.
The piece of shit brothers are back.
You are listening to The Failures.
Hello, Daniel. It's me.
Come on, you're messing up my man's rhythm.
Hi, Dad.
He was out there like Big Lebowski for a second.
I can only imagine your anger.
Stop! And see if the workers there will give you a couple of spent fuel rods to suck on. Do that for however long it takes until your eyes begin to cave in and your dick falls off. After that, lose my number.
I feel like he had some of that written. He practiced that.
As part of this journey, I wish to read you something I have written from the deepest regions of my soul. Dear Daniel.
Oh, let me turn this up. This should be good.
You, I have done the most harm to, and it is to you I owe amends.
Are you doing the steps? Oh my.
And I would argue that Claudia is who you did the most harm to, but
I've done this myself once. Let me try. Hey, son, Dad here. Sorry about the deadbeat, no child support vibe I've been giving off for the past 2 years. You're not going to get any of my special vamp skills because my blood sucks. I'm really sorry about that, Danny. It was my job to put you out of your misery.
And this is just the first person you have to apologize to. There's more.
Stop. Well, what can I say? I'm just a 500-year-old pussy. Oops. Pick up the tab, will you, Pops?
Gremlin Armand, bro, get the fuck out of my face. Yo, all right. Armand probably pictured that going a lot better in his head, but if it was the one isolated incident, maybe he could probably forgive that. But now, look, 52 years later, and the fact that you wiped his memory so he didn't even remember that until recently anyway, it's a little too much to be forgiving right now. So
How's your bank account, Zone 2?
Put it like this. Ceiling tiles fell off the ceiling in my flat and like mice fell out.
Lucky as mice, not rats.
Had a few mod hopes for New York, but so far it's been like 6 flatmates.
It's starting to feel like you might fall into a sugar daddy situation real soon.
Meanwhile, man's living at the top of Domino Square and owns like NAF Dracula hotels with coffin wallpaper.
I got a mixed set of holdings.
And I got a mixed set of punters, but you're the only one watching me like I'm Netflix.
Oh,
now would you like to tell her why? He's about to end up turning her, man, and I'm gonna be pissed off about it.
bothering you.
Regina!
It's just you. You've been just being you. You caught me.
I don't know. Is this our way of keeping Delaney back on the show, or, you know, is this part of the book? Somebody let me know.
I remind you of your sis.
We gotta do something about your mice problem. Let's talk about that.
Or is it your year 3 teacher hanged herself at school and you found her with her legs all stiff?
In a million guesses, you would not guess.
Hey, she got pretty close. She said, I remind you of your sis. That wasn't a bad guess.
Seen it, I think. Horror book.
No, it's real. There's a girl in it.
What happened to her?
Sorry.
Well, look, that was enough information. Now she's gonna go read the book. Because I can tell she's interested in what's going on. Maybe not interested, but she's definitely intrigued. She's gonna read the book and see what happened.
The lesson did not hold, it seems. How many hearts do you hear in the dwelling?
30.
32. 32 hearts and only 27 bodies. There's a card game upstairs.
3 more.
And 2 in the cellar.
2 in the... What are they doing down there? They down there getting busy.
On Holy Saturday, no less.
Yo, hold on. They're about to go feast.
Head to foot in black lace. Veil over my eyes. Bible in my hands.
Lei è una fantasma. Mi ricorda una giovane donna molti anni fa. Ha il suo viso. Dio. Camminando per I poveri campi della Francia.
Yeah, good call. You should have never came over here, bro.
Not a wife. Not a mother. Not a woman. I'm a fever that comes in.
All right, are these some of the feelings that led to her wanting to be left to the daylight? I mean, obviously she didn't go through with it, or Lestat is bullshitting again.
I think we're decidedly sold on your sexual fluidity.
Dan's still angry about a little trick I played him the other night, Andrew. It is Andrew, right?
Andrew Milliken, 4 body records.
Well, I didn't try.
All right. Look right to the camera when you say that. Nah, the Vampire Lestat gotta stay independent, bro. We can't let no sleazy record label get a piece of this.
It was a gift, Dan, from one vampire to another. It was not for our film.
I don't need your gift.
You guys like your sponsor?
Not really using that word, you know? And I talk to him like every other night, and he's like a god.
Gods and record deals popping up like crazy right now.
Yeah, you guys are living a crazy life these days. But will it come back to bite you? Most likely. Probably literally.
So what's this god's name?
That I gotta keep.
Arun. But yeah, they're hanging around with this record label guy. I'm trying to think in my brain, what could a record label possibly do for you guys that you can't do for yourself and the Talamasca, you know? But that's how I feel about the music industry in general these days. If you can go independent, that's the best way to go. You're giving these suits a cut for what?
Love? Armand could not read your mind because he was sitting 2 feet from Louis.
You were 5,000 feet from Louis after you dropped him. That was love, right?
No bullshit. I didn't know you were alive 3 days ago.
I haven't been alive for 265 years.
I watched the video, did a deep dive on the band, beautiful and well, flew here to Albany playing long face.
See, look, he doesn't even know anything about the band or what you guys are about. He just found out who you were. Get this LARPer out of here, man. Bruh. All right, my man Lestat is over stimmy to say the least. It's starting to get to me a little bit.
You are not coming to Albany. It's feeling somewhat Sophia and deliberate.
That was the Jesus man? Oh yeah. You're about to get drained for a second time, yo.
I could hear you through the walls.
And?
Lestat, don't act like you're not about to take this guy's sloppy seconds. You're definitely taking the sloppy seconds.
Your annoyance carried you out of your room and into my room.
Oh, so this is a trick she's been doing, just like with check stat, huh?
Mother and son.
And I love you.
Stop.
I love you.
Leave her ass by the beach. Oh, this is manipulation, yo. And then she got the nerve to still be pulling that stuff to this day. You can't tell me that shit wasn't on purpose.
How did you get in here? Where's my band?
The Nomad Armand. He ended our tour in diminutive disguise. He would do more damage than the Queen ever did.
I have been...
The Queen. We still gotta see the Queen.
As part of this journey, I wish to read you something I've written from the deepest regions of my soul. When I first encountered you in Paris, your dynamic personality overwhelmed me.
He is really on an apology tour. All I know is Louis better get the best apology out of all of them.
Love her as bait to draw me and my mother into your underground death orgy.
Yes.
I'm going to shower. Continue. Siri, shower playlist.
When you have a visionary conceit of a vampire theater whilst sharing your body and blood.
Yeah, I know some of you freaks were waiting for this part. Hold up.
Wish-fulfilling delusion. Your exit from Paris and beyond generous endowment you left us with was graceful and sensitive.
Chill, bro. Like, you can't be doing this to Armand. You can't be doing this to Armand, bro.
Had the opportunity to speak truth to Louis concerning my
this is so over the top.
Involvement in production of
Not
trial.
a production, an actual trial.
He's trying to get Armand to do this apology while he's bricked up. Crazy.
And at any moment you could reach out to Louis and make him the wiser. I felt it was you torturing me.
It was.
Now I know it was richness of character.
No. It was torture.
Yeah, he like, hey, don't give me that much credit. I'm more petty than any one of you.
I knew it would eat you alive and tangentially make Louis miserable. And that is how I chose to spend the latter half of the 20th century. Because you are a fuck cloud, Armand. It's your nature.
I leave the pages here.
Fine. You want me to stop playing music?
Yes.
The vampires are listening to my songs. I've got 5 more shows. I'm getting bored. Should come to one before it's over. I'm quite sexy.
What, you got a special song for Armand? I know you wrote some lyrics about Armand in there somewhere. But we'll see. I don't know what Armand is really trying to accomplish, if he's really sorry or what, man. It's hard to tell. We might need to put him as part of the documentary so we can get his side of things. And you got the nerve to order that damn burger again, Louis.
Yeah, happen again. I know. It happens once a week, Regina. Stuck on the JMZ. Come on.
You okay? You missed a couple shifts. I was worried.
You're the one in the book? Yeah, Claudia. I look like her.
Yeah.
Hey, if we're thinking about turning Regina, bro, it's gonna be a consensual thing. because consent hasn't really been a theme of this season as far as turning people into vampires. Actually, every season. What am I talking about?
I gotta switch to breakfast
I can't stay anyway.
because it's coming all morning.
I've been here since 1:30. I've been here since 1:30. I just wanted to know you were okay.
And that was your choice, bro. Like, what do you expect from her? Like, you're trying to coerce her into something. I don't like it.
What's this then?
You can have a different life.
I know I can. I don't need you for that.
I looked you up online.
You fool stalking.
Found your OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, if she's selling feet pics, she don't need your money, bro.
I can pay off your debts and get you an apartment.
But put on a yellow dress and sit in your lap.
No, none of
Yeah,
that.
all of that. Here's the money. Get in my Escalade. Be my dead daughter.
Don't act like that's not where it was headed, Louis. Come on. We're not stupid.
I've got enough shit in my life. I do not need more.
I know she ain't Claudia, but she's coming with that Claudia energy, bro. She ain't going for that. And the fact you just did a deep dive into her life is creepy, man. It's creepy.
Well, we are the tribute band spawned by that literary mountaintop. Actually, the toxic, bitch, anxiously attached show pony with the personality disorder, godless star.
All right, we leaning into it all of a sudden?
Very special guest in the audience tonight. Sure. Can we get a torch?
The vampire, Armand.
Look deep into his ooh-woo Japanime eyes as he mind cocks you up a cliff. The Sophistica, the vampire, Armand!
Not for me, man. Some people love him. Not for me. As soon as you put Claudia in those baby clothes, nope.
Great loss.
No vampire shall ever reveal his or her true nature and let that mortal live.
He got a few fans, though. I'll give him that. Yeah, look, made you part of the set. Are you flattered? You gotta be.
Big boss gets to decide who dies and who stays alive.
Hey, is this the first diss track? They out here performing diss tracks. Oh yeah, he's salty. And he did it with that goofy ass song, bro. He got you out here looking crazy. Armand's like, that apology, I take it back.
Everyone gone. You're here, but you can't see them. It happens to me too. It's happening right now.
Bullshit. Get out of my head.
I am your maker. I cannot get into your head any longer. Our vampire bond, I think. Nearly enough of us now. Each a body a night, each turning one a week. More deaths than births. The great conversion. He's going to lead it and get us all killed.
All right.
Dubai bullshit.
This gotta be leading back to the Queen somehow.
I'm a vamp now. Loving Louis doesn't shut it off.
It wasn't my love for Louis, Daniel.
Uh-huh.
But it was love.
Love for what? Love for murder? Like, what the fuck? Or love for Lestat? Well, what are we talking about?
Did I beat Antoinette? He only gave you a finger.
White fire worship. And I left the stage 12 minutes ago.
My boy is losing it without mommy there.
Fuck you. Let's skip it. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage.
Yeah, he's off the deep end, bro. You see that look in his face? Oh, Sam. All right, connecting with the fan base. Bruh, you really tried it. Whoa!
Die like this, he's a vampire! Wake up, people, they're everywhere!
Wake up, people! Damn, bruh, she's not a vampire. Not yet. Oh, you got some extremists. Bro, I'm telling you, you getting that extreme love and you're kind of seeking that, but the opposite is always going to be there as well, bro. Extreme love, you're going to get some extreme hate. And the worst part is the guy who shot you, he wasn't even lying. He was completely accurate outside of shooting the wrong person.
It's an opium clipper. Well, Keeper, you should really like that lamp now. Keeper's not feeling well.
The Devil's Road. Prowling, feeding, sharing a coffin. Brothers impaling brothers. Mothers throttling their babes. All riding on the ground. No hope of light. And we, the Devil's rule.
Together. Intertwined. For all eternity.
You gotta stop this. She said, get your ass in here, give me a fat tip.
Can't stay away.
Yeah.
Got loud with you last time.
It was my fault.
$1,000. That's a bus fare for you. What's not a bus fare?
100,000.
Make it $1 million. You're in the top 600 wealthiest people.
What now, Daddy Lou?
Vampires do not live symbiotically with humanity.
No, no. We're giving in to our temptations and it's just making it worse, man. Oh, bruh.
Instead, they feed, siphoning away our vitality in order to extend their own unnatural existence. But if we are their fuel, are we not also their strength?
Oh, he trying to rise up against the vampires? That's not gonna end the way you think, bruh.
I gave up on confession.
He said, we're not gonna take it. We'll see.
You called, I came. Did Armand break it down and weep over your biting diss track? Did your assassin misspell your name in his manifesto?
Everyone quit. Mass shootings can be quite persuasive.
Oh, yeah. We gotta find out what happened to old girl. She caught a hot one.
For a week.
For 9 days! And it did not feel like 9 days.
Grow up!
Where were you? And don't say you were dipping a toe in the Rio Pasqua.
How you do this after you heard the song Loneliness? How would you do them like that? I think we should throw her in the fire. What do you guys think?
I was with the voices.
Why do you come back? Why won't you let me hate you?
You've been reaching them.
Yes, and I want not to reach them.
Your music speaks to them. They long for communion.
I sing songs, Mother.
Nah, bro, we starting a cult today. We're starting a cult today to a soundtrack.
And you'll get no argument here if you were to interrupt and say, Lestat, an excellent time to end it. Let me paraphrase a more eminent vampire caught in a similar situation. It's disarmed me. How efficiently succinct and impenetrable her argument was.
Hold on, was he making fun of Louis? I don't remember whose words that was.
You had to be there, I guess.
Yo. I need a all right, that must have been it.
Listen to tracks.
All right, this is crazy, man. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of Gabriella. Obviously, it seems like Lestat would like to cut his dependence from his mother, but she knows how to push certain buttons that keeps him coming back, keeps him dependent on her, it seems like. I still need a little more information on what happened on the beach. Like, what was that about? Obviously, there's a part of that story that's not connecting, or maybe there's a piece of information I missed, but it seemed like she died on the beach, right? I mean, he opened up he pulled the boat off of her. It looked like she was dust. He found her possessions and stuff like that. But with that being said, it's obvious he's very much a mama's boy. obviously he was going to be attached to his mother because she was the only one that wasn't actively bullying him. But at the same time, she was definitely like grooming him at the same time to have this dependence on her and this love for her that's obviously is very strong, but at the same time very toxic. And you know, that's just one of the themes of this show. So yeah, I don't know, she got the band back together. A gunman tried to take Lestat out, or at least prove that he can't be taken out by bullets, to kind of expose how real everything is. So I don't know what her move is right now as far as keeping this music thing going. It seems like she is trying to push this influence that he has over people, as far as, you know, his very cult-like following, and I think she's trying to expand that further. And they were kind of talking about the Great Conversion. At least I think that's what they were talking about in some of the flashbacks. So I feel like this got to be some sort of overarching plan to, I don't know, appease the queen or what. I still don't know really anything about Akasha, but it seems like maybe she's trying to serve Akasha in some sort of way and convert all these people into vampires. I don't know. I'm just throwing out theories. I have very limited information on any of this stuff, but that's kind of the feeling I was getting watching that last episode. But I definitely have to get to Louis and Regina. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Actually, I do know how I feel about this. I'm just kind of unpacking it in real time, but I don't like it. Not only for Regina's sake, I don't know what kind of trouble she's going to get into getting into the mix of things. But even for Louis, him having this reliance on, you know, just seeing Claudia. I mean, it was a beautiful moment last episode, but, you know, just 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a week is kind of crazy to me. And it doesn't seem healthy. It seems like him taking Bruce out, there was a look in his eye to where he didn't seem fulfilled. And we know that's how revenge goes. It's not going to bring Claudia back. It's not going to fix anything in your life, really. So it's probably just an empty feeling. And now he's further chasing it. Like, that could have been the end. But obviously, killing Bruce and seeing her the first time didn't fulfill him. So he's still trying to chase that satisfaction. And it's just never going to come. And then seeing her kind of give in and start impersonating Daddy Lou and all this and that. No, no, you'll never be Claudia, man. You'll never be my Claudia. But I don't want to hold anything against Regina. Obviously, she has a troubled past that Louis was being a creeper and kind of, you know, uncovered. And obviously, she needs that money. And that's the other thing I really didn't like about it. It just seems like it was turning into a manipulation thing on Louis' part, because she's in a tough spot. She's got this crazy history. She out here selling the feet pics, man. Do what you gotta do. Hustle. Do what you gotta do out here. I get it. It's nothing wrong with it, but to exploit the fact that she has all these money issues and use it to your benefit, or what you feel like is going to be your benefit, is kind of nasty to me. And like I said, we've had this theme of people being turned and people being forced to do things without their consent. And I don't know, once Regina gave him that first pushback, I think he should have just deaded it personally. But I don't know. I don't know what the end game for Louis is here. He's trying to find some sort of satisfaction that I seen it in his eyes when she started impersonating Claudia. It just doesn't seem like it's headed that way, man, at all. So what's next? What's next for him to try to fill that void? I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully he can realize that this isn't healthy. I'm very curious to see where this is all headed, especially when it comes to the movie that they're working on. You know, Lestat seemed to have told a little bit more of the story actually to the camera this time around. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. There's something going on between Daniel and Armand that I'm still trying to figure out. He kind of chalked it up to their vampire connection, but he kind of said that the stuff that Daniel's been going through, he said he's also going through. I don't know, man. You know, I have a deep-seated distrust when it comes to Armand, so I'm just gonna sit back and watch, man. I'm enjoying this season. I appreciate y'all for pulling up as always. Your guys' support is everything, and it's always appreciated. So make sure you leave me your thoughts down in the comments, man. Make sure you slap a like on the video. Make sure you're sub to the channel, all that good stuff, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Be safe out in these streets. Have a great day and night wherever you are. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.